Welcome to RoliTV. This is Dola reporting to you with the latest news from Roliana. In case you haven't noticed, a brand new opener and set has been created for RoliTV. This will now be our permanent opener and set, and feedback is encouraged, so let us know what you think. A few updates to Roliana. The Rave Contest winners are all up and posted in the announcements thread. The costume, candy making, Roliava, inventory, art, and Bardra Pirate Outfit Contest winners have all been listed, so go check out the thread and see who the talented winners are. The final headliner Roliana news story is that the stores have all gotten a new, yet temporary revamp. Just like the inventory update, items can now be previewed on your avatar before purchasing, and there's also a sorting function. However, it has been stated that this is a temporary update, so this reporter wonders what exactly else is in store for the stores. What are your thoughts? With the site news out of the way, let's move on to a few RoliTV announcements. First, there's a contest going on right now for RoliTV. This contest is to design the logo of RoliTV. Your logo could be used in the RoliTV's advertising, such as banner making, and will also be incorporated into the episodes. There's a first place prize of 1,000 gold, plus a whitelisting and free affiliation. There are also prizes for second and third place winners, so give it a try and send in your entries before September 27th. A huge congratulation has to go out to our very own Dr. Rookie. Because of his constant updating of the user-run price guide, the thread has now been stickied and has replaced Bardra's price guide. That's right, Dr. Rookie's price guide is now the official price guide of Roliana. Congratulations again, Rookie, and keep up the good work. Now for a special segment. This is RoliTV's first feature art segment, and our first feature piece belongs to a user by the name of Disrupted Equilibrium. This art features a character by the name of Rui. Disrupted Equilibrium has this to say about his piece. Quote, "This piece was actually the first piece where I was trying out what would become my new style, so it actually has a lot of flaws looking back at it now. But like all art, it was a step-by-step process. But basically my main inspiration was those dating sim games like the Atomi games, because the art in those games are gorgeous. So in a way, I was trying to emulate that style, but of course I had to add my own flair to it, which I did later on. I actually like to use this piece as a comparison piece to my pieces now, since this was my first stepping stone towards my current style. The time it took was approximately 6 hours, give or take an hour or so. We will have more feature art in episodes to come, so if you have a suggestion for an artist to be featured or piece, please send us a private message or a message on the thread itself. We actually have a very special segment today. Today we have an interview with Miss Bear. Thank you for joining us, Miss Bear. Firstly, would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself? Like, when did you join Roliana, and how did you become a moderator of the site?
Hello, I'm Miss Bear from Roliana, one of the moderators. I'm 23 years old. I live in Ottawa, Canada. I don't say A as often as most Canadians should, I suppose. I work at McDonald's as a manager. I really enjoy the Backstreet Boys, and I think that's one of the things I'm known for throughout the forums with anyone that knows me. I joined Roliana September of 2007, and I became a moderator during one of Gaia's first swarming raids of trying to say how Roli was a copycat, and it was just terrible, spammers everywhere. And so I got promoted to moderator to help deal with the mess.
So what exactly are some of your individual duties as a moderator of Roliana today?
My individual duties are just banning spammers, making sure that people are obeying the rules. I help with the storyline a little bit, but not nearly as much as the other moderators, just because my grammar is awful, and so is my punctuation and such.
So have you ever personally banned anybody?
As for if I've personally banned anyone, I've probably banned easily 100 or so accounts, most of them ad bots, some of them just raiders from Gaia, some just people who can't seem to figure out the rules no matter how many times I tell them. We do temporary bans sometimes. I'm sure some of you have seen that around the forums. Um,
So what was it like when Ollie left and Mr. War came and took over?
when Oli left, and I think I say that right, Oli, and Mr. War, we call him Patrick, when he took over, it was kind of like frightening because we were all so used to the way that Oli ran things, and we didn't really know what to expect or what direction Patrick was going to go in. But we're really liking it so far. We're glad to see updates finally happening. Hopefully the site's going to get a lot better sooner. There's a lot of stuff planned that I can't tell you too much about, but be very excited for the future of the site anyways. So there's lots of goodies coming.
So do you guys ever have any tension or drama in the mod cave?
Is there tension in the mod cave? Well, we're a bunch of teenage to early 20 girls, aside from Ray Ray, who I think is the only mother out of all of us, and she pretty much is the mother of all of us girls in the cave. So of course there is lots of tension. Not all the time, but sometimes. I think we all just PMS at the same time, take it out on each other one day, and then we're all best friends the next. It doesn't happen often, but it's happened once or twice. Um,
Well, that pretty much covers everything we wanted to ask. Is there anything else, any little kind of hints for anything we can expect in the future, or anything else you'd like to share with the listeners of RoliTV before we go?
as for hints, I guess you guys all know that we're expecting a layout soon. I don't know too much about it other than Patrick promises it will be excellent. I hope you like the new things that he's put in regards to previews in the shops, etc., and organizing the inventory. Anyways, thanks for the interview, and I love you, roly polies.